Surviving Snake Island face to face with the world's deadliest serpents. Chapter 1. The journey begins. The air buzzed with excitement as our team of explorers and scientists boarded the small plane bound for Ilha de Queimada Grande, popularly known as Snake Island. Located off the coast of Brazil, this island is infamous for its dense population of one of the world's deadliest serpents, the golden lancehead pit viper, Bothrops insularis. The mere mention of Snake Island is enough to send shivers down the spine of even the most seasoned herpetologists. Our mission was simple yet daunting: to document the elusive golden lancehead and study its behavior in its natural habitat. As the plane soared over the Atlantic, I couldn't help but feel a mix of exhilaration and apprehension. The island's reputation for danger was well known. It was said that for every square meter, there were at least 5 snakes. A bite from a golden lancehead could result in severe consequences, including death. The stakes were high, but the potential for groundbreaking discoveries kept our spirits high. Chapter 2. Touchdown on Snake Island. The plane's descent was smooth, and soon we caught our first glimpse of the island. Covered in lush greenery, it looked like a paradise from a distance. However, we knew that beneath that verdant facade lay a deadly secret. As we approached the small clearing that served as our landing site, I could see the nervous glances exchanged among my colleagues. The moment we stepped off the plane, the tropical humidity hit us like a wall. Our guide, a local herpetologist named Dr. Maria Silva, greeted us with a warm smile. She had spent years studying the golden lancehead and had a deep respect for the creatures we were about to encounter. "Welcome to Snake Island," she said. "Remember, caution is key. Stay close, follow instructions, and we should all make it out safely." With that, our adventure began. Chapter 3. Setting up camp. Our first task was to set up camp. We chose a location that offered a good vantage point and minimal snake activity. The team worked efficiently, pitching tents and setting up equipment. Dr. Silva gave us a crash course on snake safety, emphasizing the importance of wearing thick boots and using snake hooks to move vegetation. As night fell, the island's eerie silence was occasionally punctuated by the rustling of leaves. The realization that we were surrounded by thousands of venomous snakes was sobering. We gathered around the campfire, discussing our plans for the following day. Our primary objective was to locate and observe the golden lancehead in its natural habitat, capturing footage and collecting data. Chapter 4. Into the jungle. At dawn, we ventured into the dense jungle. The undergrowth was thick, making progress slow and laborious. Each step was calculated, and every rustle made our hearts race. The golden lancehead's camouflage was perfect, blending seamlessly with the fallen leaves and branches. After hours of careful navigation, we spotted our first golden lancehead. It was perched on a low branch, its golden scales shimmering in the dappled sunlight. The snake's head was triangular, and its eyes gleamed with an almost hypnotic intensity. Dr. Silva signaled for us to stay back as she approached cautiously, documenting the snake's behavior. "Notice the way it remains motionless," she whispered. "It's relying on its camouflage to avoid detection." We watched in awe as the snake eventually slithered away, disappearing into the undergrowth. This was just the beginning. Chapter 5. The Hunter and the Hunted. The golden lancehead is a master of ambush. Its diet primarily consists of birds, which it captures with lightning-fast strikes. We were fortunate enough to witness one such hunt. A small bird landed on a branch, unaware of the danger lurking nearby. In an instant, the snake struck, its fangs sinking into the bird's flesh. The bird's struggle was brief, and soon it lay still, a victim of the snake's potent venom. Dr. Silva explained the mechanics of the snake's venom. The venom of the golden lancehead is highly toxic, containing hemotoxins that cause tissue damage and internal bleeding. It's an efficient killer, ensuring that the prey doesn't escape. Watching the snake consume its meal was both fascinating and unsettling. The cycle of life and death played out before our eyes, a reminder of the harsh realities of nature. Chapter 6. A Close Encounter. As the days passed, we grew more accustomed to the island's rhythm. However, the constant vigilance was exhausting. On one particularly humid afternoon, we had a close encounter that underscored the island's danger. We were traversing a narrow trail when a sudden hiss stopped us in our tracks. Just a few feet away, a golden lancehead lay coiled, its eyes fixed on us. My heart pounded as I slowly backed away, trying not to provoke the snake. Dr. Silva, with her characteristic calm, used a snake hook to gently nudge the snake off the path. It moved reluctantly, its gaze never leaving us. "That was a reminder," Dr. Silva said softly. "We are guests here. Always be respectful and aware." Chapter 7. The Importance of Conservation. One of the key reasons for our expedition was to raise awareness about the golden lancehead's plight. Due to its limited habitat, the species is critically endangered. The island's isolation, which once protected the snakes, now posed a threat due to habitat destruction and illegal poaching. We spent time documenting the island's ecosystem, highlighting the delicate balance that existed. The golden lancehead played a crucial role in controlling the bird population, and any disruption could have cascading effects. Conservation is not just about saving a single species, Dr. Silva explained. It's about preserving an entire ecosystem. Chapter 8. Unexpected Challenges. Despite our careful planning, the island presented unexpected challenges. The tropical climate was unforgiving, and the constant threat of snake bites kept us on edge. One afternoon, a sudden downpour turned the trails into slippery hazards. Navigating through the mud was treacherous, and we had to halt our progress multiple times to avoid accidents. Additionally, our equipment faced technical issues due to the high humidity. Cameras malfunctioned, and data logs became corrupted. It was a race against time to capture as much information as possible before the environment took its toll. Chapter 9. The Human Element. Amidst the scientific exploration, we also took time to reflect on the human aspect of our journey. The bond that formed among the team members was a testament to our shared passion and determination. Each evening, we gathered around the campfire, sharing stories and experiences. The sense of camaraderie was palpable, and it helped us navigate the challenges we faced. One of the most memorable moments was when Dr. Silva shared her journey into herpetology. Growing up in a small village near the Amazon, she had always been fascinated by reptiles. Her dedication and perseverance had led her to become one of the leading experts on the golden lancehead. Science is not just about discovery, she said. It's about the people who make those discoveries possible. Chapter 10. The Final Days. As our expedition neared its end, there was a sense of urgency to maximize our findings. We conducted detailed surveys of the island, mapping out the distribution of golden lanceheads and documenting their behaviors. Each piece of data was a valuable contribution to the understanding and conservation of this endangered species. On our last day, we encountered a particularly large golden lancehead. Its size and age were indicative of its status as a dominant predator on the island. We watched in awe as it moved gracefully through the underbrush, a symbol of the island's untamed wilderness. Chapter 11. Leaving Snake Island. Packing up camp was bittersweet. The island had tested us in ways we hadn't anticipated, but it had also rewarded us with incredible insights and experiences. As we boarded the plane, I took one last look at the lush greenery, a stark contrast to the danger that lay within. Dr. Silva's parting words resonated with us. Remember, our work here is just the beginning. The real challenge lies in ensuring the survival of these magnificent creatures. Chapter 12. The Legacy of Snake Island. Back on the mainland, we compiled our findings and prepared to share our journey with the world. The footage we captured, combined with the data we collected, painted a comprehensive picture of the golden lancehead's life on Snake Island. We hoped that our work would raise awareness and inspire conservation efforts to protect this unique species. The experience had changed us all. We had faced our fears, braved the unknown, and emerged with a deeper understanding of the delicate balance of nature. Snake Island, with its deadly serpents and untamed wilderness, had left an indelible mark on our hearts and minds. As I reflected on our journey, I realized that surviving Snake Island was not just about facing the world's deadliest serpents. It was about respecting nature, embracing the unknown, and recognizing the interconnectedness of all life. The golden lancehead, once a symbol of fear, had become a symbol of resilience and the urgent need for conservation. Our expedition to Snake Island was a testament to the power of curiosity and the unyielding spirit of exploration. It reminded us that the pursuit of knowledge often requires us to venture into the heart of danger, and that in doing so, we can uncover the profound beauty and complexity of the natural world. Epilogue: The Road Ahead. The story of Snake Island and its golden lanceheads continues. Conservation efforts are underway to protect the island's fragile ecosystem and ensure the survival of this remarkable species. Our journey may have ended, but the legacy of our expedition lives on, inspiring others to explore, discover, and protect the wonders of our planet.